Happy New Year, everyone! Ricolix once again, and welcome back to another episode of our MATHFLEX. So today will be our very first episode for 2022, and I just want to start the year with this simple expression here, or a math problem here, that we need to simplify. So it says here, what will be the square root of 27 plus the square root of 12 equal to? So the choices are presented in a radical form. So let's try to solve this one. So obviously, this type of problem, so I think we don't need a calculator to solve this. So we have to use our basic knowledge on radicals. So how we can simplify this one. So let's have a quick review first before we finally solve our problem here. So if you have a radical, so that means, say, if you have the square root of a, okay, so a here will be our radical, okay, this one will be our radical sign, and here it's an imaginary, that means this is square root of a, so that means you have 2 here, so this will be the index, okay. And any number before this radical, we can term it as coefficients. So for example, you have x, okay? This will be the coefficient, okay? So you have the cube root of x, okay? So that will be our radical. This will be our radical sign, and that will be our index. Now, the rule of radicals, you cannot add radicals having different radical. So what do I mean by that? So if you have like the square root of x plus the square root of y, it cannot be rewritten as square root of x plus y. This is wrong, okay? Or another rule is you cannot add radical having different index, but they have different radical. So for example, the cube root of 2 plus the cube root of the square root of 2. So as you can see here, they have the same radical, but they do not have the same index. So that means we cannot add these two. Okay? So those are the rules that we need to consider when we try to solve problems like this. Okay? So I'll just erase this one, and then we'll proceed with the problem. Again, now you have square root of 27 plus the square root of 12. So what shall we do in order to add these two radicals in such a way that we can represent them like this, as one radical, okay? So as you can see, 27, so what are the factors of 27? You have 9 and 3. So 9 is a perfect square, and 3 also is a prime number. So that means you have, we can rewrite 27 as 9 multiplied by 3. Similarly, for square root of 12, so the square root of 12, that will be 4 multiplied by 3. Okay? So as you can see here, 9 is a perfect square, 4 is a perfect square. So the square root of 9 can be taken out of the radical sign. So that means this will be 3 square root of 3 plus square root of 4, that is 2 square root of 3. So as we mentioned a while ago, that you can only add radical if they have the same radical and at the same time they have the same index. So they are both on the square root form. So that means their coefficient can be added, and you just have to copy the radical. So that means if I have square root of 3 times the square root of 3 plus 2 times the square root of 3, this will be 5 square root of 3. Okay? So as you can see, this is our final answer, but we have to present our answer in this form. So how we can do that? If I will try to put back 5 inside the radical sign, so what I will do, okay? So as you can see here, 9, it was 3 square root of 3. So we took out 9, and then it was it became 3 here. So that means to have 5 here, you have what? You have, initially what you have inside is what? So I'll put 5 inside the radical sign. So that means if I want to have a 5 here, so what is 5 times 5? That will be 25, right? Because the square root of 25 is 5 times 3, okay? So that means 25 times 3, you'll have the square root of 75. Okay, so in this case, our answer is letter C. Okay? Okay, so I'll be leaving you this problem for you to solve, and I just want you to comment down below what will be your answer on this problem. Okay? So that's it for now, and don't forget to watch, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for you to get updated on our succeeding videos. Until next time, guys, bye-bye!